Have you ever put your swing on camera and looked at the position of your left wrist or your lead wrist at the top of the backswing and checked, is it flat, is it cupped, or is it bowed? And why this is important is because if you're relatively flat in the lead wrist, you can see the club face is square. If you're cupped, the club face is open, and if you're bowed, club face is shut. And of course now this has a big influence on what you need to do in your downswing to get back to a square face at impact, and that's what I want to talk about today in this video.
Start playing golf better than you imagined. Baker Golf.
So I'm going to specifically focus on the cupped and the bowed wrist in this video, and starting with the bowed lead wrist or the left wrist and the closed face. Now when you're coming down into impact, you want to limit your release in the sense of if you releasing the right hand over the left, you can see how that's shutting the face down. So we're getting bowed. You can see how that shuts the face down. So to get back to a square face, or to get back to a relatively square impact position, we've got to be a little quieter in the release. So the feeling here is that we're holding that position for longer. You can see even well after impact there. So it's bowed, no release, nothing. We're just holding that position for longer. Okay, now if we cupped, where the club face is open, then we're going to have to work to release it. And that's where we want to feel this release, where the right hand rolls over the left. Let's do that again. So cupped, that's going to be open face. So if we hold it off like we do with the bowed left wrist, then you're going to get back to an open face. The impact's going to be slicing off to the right. Okay, so we need to release that. So we need to get the right forearm to roll over the left forearm. There. If it's bowed, we'll limit the release in the hands. We want to hold that position to keep that club face square. When I take this alignment stick, if I'm bowed, alright, I want to be dragging the stick along the ground for a lot longer than if I was cupped. If I was cupped, okay, it's just releasing through and you're not scraping the grass for a long time. There's cupped and I'm releasing. If it's bowed, I'm holding it off. Okay, it's cupped, I'm releasing. You can see that's not brushing the grass for very long. That's the difference you'll feel if you take an alignment stick between the two types of matchups into impact. Okay, I'm bowed in that left wrist. I'm going to hold it off a little bit longer, and it looks something like this. Okay, and if I'm cupped in the left wrist and I want to release, you're going to see more of a hinging up this way here. There's the release. I'm Owen, and I want you to start playing golf better than you imagine. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, then be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of my future instruction and tips.